Alright, sorry, I accidentally shut off my recording software, which is not great, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I didn't lose anything or anything. Actually, we don't want to ride this. I did not. Oh, this was a bad idea. I'm gonna get squished probably. I did not restart Duke, so there's still audio problems. I probably should have restarted Duke, but I'm not playing much longer anyway. This is still the same day, same time actually. It's been like 3 minutes. I actually remember there being like a hidden button in here. I don't remember what it did. I don't remember where it was though. Or maybe, oh, it was just from up here, never mind. Yeah, I'll probably be finishing like the next 2 stages or something, and then I'll be calling it quits for the day. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. I've been playing this for like 2 hours. I try not to eat when I'm playing stuff because it causes me to have really phlegmy throat. So this is a glitch where if you're standing on an object after you press a button, it goes the wrong way, and it kind of causes some issues. I just thought I'd show it off. It's not something I found myself. Someone showed it off at like AGDQ or something last year, or this year maybe even, I don't remember.
Come get.
There's another much better version of that glitch in the birth that we'll be seeing later. That one's pretty good. You'll all at it. It's pretty funny. Well, it's not like horribly hilarious, but it is very strange. It makes you wonder what the hell the engine is doing. Wonderful. It's like what could they have possibly programmed that makes it behave that way? Not that I have like a right to comment. It's not like I'm a developer. I had a Humble Bundle thing that was like the Valentine's bundle. It had a bunch of, I got it for Hot Up with Boyfriend mostly, for the walls, and, ow. But anyway, it came with a thing for making, like a visual novel making thing. I was thinking about playing around with that for the walls, making some trash. We'll see. I do own RPG Maker as well, but I haven't actually used it in a while. I powered it ages ago and played around with that a lot, but I now like legitimately own it, but I might make something with that someday, but that doesn't make you a developer. That stuff's really easy to make stuff with. Like RPG Maker does not make you a programmer, I'm sorry. Unless you do like a lot of advanced scripting in it and you actually make a legitimate game with it. That's not just slap together assets. At that point you might as well just make your own engine though. I don't remember what kind of shenanigans this game used to have when it came to like installing the cutscenes. I remember it being like really ridiculous. Like we actually one of those like cutscenes I played, those animated ones that were like really low res. There was some ridiculous nonsense involved with getting those running. You had to go install like a bunch of codecs or something. There was something weird about it. I remember it being like really hard to do as a kid to get those running. And then when you got them running, they were like trash. They were pretty good for the day, though. I'm talking a bit loud. Rip. But I shouldn't mumble either, so I don't know. I like the shotgun. It feels like a shotgun. You shoot things with it and they die horribly. But I shrunk both of them with one shot. That's interesting. I knew you could do that, it's just doesn't happen very often.
K-Ted, playing the breast are the best tunes in town.
Oh, Duke. I know I said like the voice acting is bad. It is bad in this game, but John St. John is like fine. Like, I'm not talking down on him. Like his Duke voice is pretty funny. The lines just don't work out very well in this game, just because of like the, I don't know, the audio quality is a bit low. And I don't think it was much, I don't think the original, like even the high quality version of the recording probably wasn't that great. I don't really want to fight these, to be honest. They're kind of dumb. I believe there's a overlord or something on the other side of this. Yeah. Oh no. Stop changing my camera. Ow! Why is this still blowing up? Oh my god. Please. Okay, there is a secret level entrance in this level. I remember. What I don't remember were the secret level entrances in the berth. When we get there, I know I found it. It goes to like Area 51 or something. Man, that guy is like, the safest dumpster ever. Well, that blood pool has some problems. I know I need to get up there. I'll just use the jetpack. Screw it.
Get some.
Pipe bomb in the trash can. It's too close to home. Not really, but stupid shit like that happens all the time.
Hail to the king, baby.
I don't really get it. I'm like, oh my god, no, my drinking fountain. I can still drink out of it. It's funny. I'm not even going to talk about what I was going to talk about. It was a bad conversation. It was too serious. It was too real. And I'm tired of doing that. I've already done enough of that real talk in this game already. It doesn't even belong in this game. This game's silly. Yeah, you can see the skybox bugging out. That's a problem with the source port. It does that.
Hail to the king, baby.
think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the original game just had a bad skybox like that too. No, because the skybox like loops and does weird stuff in Shadow Warrior. And I know it's not supposed to do that. Like a skybox that has mountains, if you like look way up in there, you'll see more mountains just like going off into infinity. Like looping mountains that are just floating. It's like, what is going on? Yeah, there's a key out here. They had a thing open that door for me and I just totally broke their door. So I'm a jerk. Let's see if I can remember where the secret exit is. We're getting kind of close. I think I can technically leave right now, but... Almost Doom-like music playing right now. There's tons of healing items there. You can go dive around the stupid shark tank. So we're just gonna leave. This is the secret exit. Sort of. Well, first there's a reference to Indiana Jones.
We meet again, Dr. Jones.
Secret level's behind this bush. Or it's actually a palm tree that they repurposed as a bush. And this is a freeway, I believe the level's called. Yeah, freeway. Now, we'll continue with freeway, or I'll continue with freeway a little bit later, like next week maybe. I don't know. I'm tired, and I got stuff I need to go do. But anyway, I'm gonna cut. Oh, God, why do we even keep talking about cutting the recording? It's just gonna continue anyway. I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Hello. I haven't. Oh, this is gonna be seamless on the video, but I haven't recorded in months. Man. I don't even remember what I was talking about last time we played. Although I did rewatch all the footage while I was editing it. Headset's a bit loud. Alright, that's better. Sorry, just keep adjusting the headset more. So, yeah, I've been kind of busy. I haven't had a lot of time to really make stuff, even though recording Let's Plays is really fast and easy, and it's like the most minimal effort thing you can do. It still takes a little bit of time, and I haven't had a lot of time. By the way, like I said, I go through all my old footage before I upload it and stuff, and I look at the, just, you know, I make sure everything's kind of okay with it. I don't watch the whole thing in its entirety, but I like to bring up a lot of the opinion stuff I did earlier in the game. I'm not going to continue talking about it or anything, so don't worry about that. But it was pretty cringy to listen to. I'm not cutting it out or anything, because I'm not perfect, and I acknowledge that, you know, sometimes, you know, we all have our rants and stuff, and it was inappropriate for them to really be in Duke. But anyway, that's it. I'll try to keep them to a minimum. I still stand by everything I said, but it's also worth noting that when you're talking in a room by yourself, it's hard to get across what you're actually trying to say half the time, so don't take everything I said completely 100% literally, because there's a lot of jokes in there. And the fact is, I sound really angry and serious in a lot of that stuff I was saying, but I'm not really. So yeah, this is, I believe this is Freeway. Oh yeah, Freeway. Okay, this is the secret level of Shrapnel City. That's apparently where we left off. So yeah, at the time of recording this, it's like December, so it's been quite a while. I don't remember when I last recorded before this, but it was a while ago. One second. Let's start a timer, so I don't make sure I don't play this too long. I'm also, another reason I've been making videos is that my hard drive space is like gone. I'm running on very little space. Like my hard drive space is almost non-existent. I have to be really careful how I record to not over-record and waste a bunch of footage. And audio especially, because I can very easily corrupt my audio by recording too long. I'm not sure about how much space I have. I think I have enough for like 2 hours of footage pretty easily, but how much I have room for like for audio is, I'm not sure. It's a mystery to me. What? That's weird. Oh well. Okay, jetpack finally. We can use this to go explore this building. This actually is a level that requires a jetpack, but they give you one, so harm no foul. Most levels can be completed without a jetpack. They usually only use them for secrets and stuff, and for just the convenience of being able to skip a bunch of the level. I need to heal. Oh, there's a lot of them down here. Playing so well right now. There's an extra med kit down here though, so whatever. Probably don't want to waste the shrinker on pig cops. So what have I been doing all this time? Well, in my free time I obviously haven't been making videos, but I've been playing Fallout 4. I played quite a bit of, about 50 hours of it or something. But, I don't know how I feel about that game. It's a really fun game, it's a really good game, but it's... Some of the stuff I liked most about Fallout was kind of gone in it, which is a shame. Like, in particular, the characters' voice acting was not great. In my opinion, it horribly limited your character choice. Yeah, I know people know it. Anyone that's played it and played previous Fallout games knows what I'm talking about, where there's just zero character choice. You can be the caring dad that doesn't give a shit, the caring dad that is slightly sarcastic, the caring dad that legitimately cares. Like, I mean, there's not really any choice for what your character is.
Terminated.
So yeah, here's a Terminator reference. Top keck. I played quite a bit of that. I think I mentioned it somewhere, but my friends and I were joking about, like, in particular, one of my friends has a bad habit of selling his games to GameStop and buying new ones. And, like, these are not even games that, like, he bought himself. They're, like, a lot of them are, like, gifts. Then you, like, just sell them to buy more games. And it's like, when you come back and want to play this stuff again, oh, okay. So, fun fact, this is the last level of the game. This is the last boss. Welcome to the wonderful world of strafing. I'll try not to skip the cutscene.
My name's Duke Nukem. After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
It skipped the cutscene.
Oh, come back to bed, Duke.
It skipped the cutscene. You know what? We're gonna watch that damn cutscene. This is like a 10-second map, so we're gonna watch that cutscene.
You one-eyed
Keep forgetting which weapon's the Devastator. Oh, really? Okay. Oh well. We're gonna see this dang cutscene. Didn't come this far to skip the cutscene. Somehow. Come on. There we go. Yeah.
Game over.
The audio isn't desynced, by the way.
My name's
It
Duke
just
Nukem.
is literally that. It is literally desynced, like in the actual video. It's funny. So anyway, that's the original Duke Nukem. That's all of it right there. They added this later, the birth. Slightly inappropriate cutscene as a heads up, but it's not that bad. I almost feel like Duke Nukem gets some, but
Let's rock. Duke, we've got a new problem here. This video was shot by an undercover operative. I'm going in. Somebody's gonna friggin' pay for screwing up my vacation.
just quick saves. So in case there's not another like dark side level, like the dark side level shenanigans where I spent like over a half hour in one level dying and losing tons of time. Also the level where I did all my cringeworthy opinion stuff. Funny. Oh well. That's lit. I'll get back to my story about like my friend and wherever that conversation was originally going to go in a minute. I want to show off something pretty fantastic, pretty beautiful. I did not find this as a heads up, but this was found by somebody. I don't know who, but it wasn't me. Okay, I saw this at I think it was AGDQ, you know, speedrunning thing. They had a glitch exhibition at the end. The runner, I don't remember his name now. I probably should look it up later. But anyway, this game has some weird problems with the physics. Where if you like crouch on top of a door and you like try to shut it, it like, turns the wrong way. And in this level, for some reason, when the door turns the wrong way, it like inverts the room. You can kind of see it on the map. It's a freaking mess, and exactly what is going on in here now, who knows. You can kind of get out of the room, I think, still. Yeah. And it looks fine out here except for the door, and then you get in and it's like, what is going on in here? Anyway, yeah, that's a really funny one. Oh yeah, you get squished if you jump into the ceiling. Anyway, just a fun fact. I found that really amusing and decided to see if I could show it in this video, and yeah, it's really easy to do, so. Just crouch on the door, on top of that door, and try to shut it, and it'll open the wrong way, and the whole room inverts like that. And to put it in like the speedrunner's words, like the fact that the game does not crash from that is actually quite astounding. You tell me like any game in the modern era that the entire room can like invert and do that and without the game crashing. It's like, that's pretty funny. Throat's all weird. Oh well. Anyway, it's going on about my friend who sells a lot of games and stuff. And anyway, we were joking about him, which is what started our whole conversation, and we were joking about, like, he sold, like, Metal Gear Solid or whatever for Yoshi's Island or something, and I was joking about selling after, you know, everyone's all hyped up over Fallout 4. I was joking about, like, a week after Fallout 4 comes out, the Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon comes out, and you just sell Fallout for it. And nobody actually did that, but it's funny because it actually wouldn't be a bad deal, because I ended up playing that Super Mystery Dungeon game a hell of a lot more than Fallout. I've actually not been playing it lately because I'm afraid of running out of stuff to do in it. I've got like almost 100 hours into it, but most of it's me just goofing around and looking at all the funny animations and stuff. But yeah, that game is really, really good. So So if you're into Pokemon stuff and you're like, is Super Mystery Dungeon worth getting? It depends. I can't wholeheartedly recommend it because the gameplay style isn't everybody's thing. But if the gameplay is your thing, if you enjoy like the sort of turn-based dungeon crawling stuff that's like roguelike, if you enjoy that stuff, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's worth everything. Anyone that's a fan of like Mystery Dungeon in general already, and it's like, how does it compare to Explorers of the Sky? Opinions are split on that, but I personally feel it's better than Explorers of the Sky. It's only slightly better though. It's not a whole lot better. It's got a lot better graphics in my opinion, although some people think that's heresy for me liking the 3D old models over the sprites, but I think the 3D models are better. They're just... the game's got... graphically, it's just a really pretty game in general. Again, these combinations, I'm just guessing. Got some presidents on the wall here. So this level's a rip-off Mission Impossible if we can't figure it out. Anyway, getting back to Mystery Dungeon. I don't really know what to say about it. I can't really talk about the story because the story's just like, I can't spoil it. It's just too good. It's one of the best stories I've ever seen them write in a game. I'm gonna get wrecked by that a few times. Get out of the way. Let's not waste our shrinker quite yet. We're low on ammo in general. I think I shoot that. Let's be methodical about this. What is the combination for this thing? Let me think here. Okay, so it's not that. It's not... oh, it's that. Okay, I forgot those particular combinations.
Come get some.
Yeah, I ended up playing that game a lot more than Fallout. Maybe I'm just like a child or something, I don't know. I just love the stories in that Ghost games. They feel like better than the main Pokemon franchise. Like, I don't know, when you take humans out of it, it makes so much more sense. I don't know, humans just feel so unnecessary in that universe. A world of like creatures with all sorts of crazy powers, like how do humans even survive? It's a mystery. But I mean, it's one of the best stories they've ever made. It's got some pacing issues, as a lot of people tell you about, but it doesn't really bug me. Like, every opinion on that game is like split. Like, every single thing in the game people are like kind of divided about. Except me, I liked everything in the whole game. Anyway, if you're in the Pokemon and you like sort of roguelike, turn-based dungeon crawling stuff, I think you'll like it. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. The gameplay is really solid. People say it's the most difficult one that they've ever made, and it's really tricky to, like, you have to use a lot of cheesy items and stuff to survive. I played through the entire main story, and I'm well through, like, post-game content, and have yet to have to do anything cheesy. So, I mean, I think people are just they're bad and they need to get good. Okay, Duke Burger. This was a level I got stuck in for a really long time the first time I played it, because they hide the first key somewhere where they don't. Yeah, we saw a new enemy in that last level as well. They're like an alien thing. They're generally not too dangerous. They're a close range attacker. They have a ranged shrink ray attack, so they can shrink you, which is very dangerous because it lasts a pretty long time and you can get stepped on and killed instantly. Need to be a little careful. I can't use my explosives right now because I need them for a new enemy. Okay. Okay, game. Whatever. I'm just clearing out enemies because I like killing stuff. I'm not doing like completionist kill everything or anything, but... So they hit a key up here. You have to jump, there's a trigger when you jump on this that opens that, and then you can get up in there and get the key. Oh, good God, what am I doing? Maybe I'll just use the jetpack. It's just like, who thought of that? Like, really? Okay, here's a new enemy. They're like a pig in a armor thing. I think their back is a weak spot or something, I don't know. I just use explosives every time I fight them.
Hail to the
I like how that
king,
pig
baby.
cop was actually alive for a second, and then he splatted. Back here. I'm not done with you. I'm a little reluctant to talk about things that aren't out yet, like the Star Wars movie and stuff, because it's like, I don't know. It's like they could be out by the time this video gets uploaded. It shouldn't be. Like, I mean, I'm planning on doing a mass upload this weekend and trying to get more stuff on the channel so there's not another big drought. There's already a bit of a drought starting because after Dino Crisis there's literally nothing on the channel for like over a week. And I'm sorry about that, but again, I haven't had a lot of time lately.
Come get some.
I think I need to go use the key on the front. Yeah. Should be quick saving a little more often.
Hail to the king, baby.
But yeah, I'm planning on getting like a hard drive soonish. I'm hoping I get one for Christmas. If I don't, then I'll, you know, I'll have to get one myself. But I'm gonna be getting a new hard drive so I can make these videos easier and quicker
No way I'm eating this shit.
without having to worry about running out of space. I've been low on space anyway. I'm amazed I actually found room for Fallout 4. It wasn't as big as I thought it was gonna be. If you're wondering, if you actually haven't bought Fallout 4 by now and you're wondering if it's worth buying, I'd say wait till it's like $40 or something at least. Don't pay $60 for it. It feels a bit lacking. It's not that bad, it's just like... It's not worth like getting excited over right now in my opinion. I really enjoyed what I did play with it, but I didn't even get as much time out of it as I got out of Skyrim or any of the other Fallouts. It just felt like there's a lot of content in the game, but a lot of it's just to clear dungeon out. So yeah, Shrink Ray can actually bounce off mirrors. Okay, now we need to try not to get squished. Like that. Oh, I didn't save for a while. Oh well, at least I saved. I could cut all this stuff out, but eh. It's not even that I'm lazy, it's just that... What's the point of pretending you're perfect? You're not perfect, nobody's perfect. So that little box actually has an atomic health in it. If you're not like picking up on why I'm destroying it. Oh my god, die. Alright, let's try this again. This time with a save. Okay, this is kind of a tough part because you have to like not get squished. It's not easy to do. Yeah, he squished me inside there. That's kind of dumb. Okay, I'm trying to use up a bunch of it just by standing around. There we go. So the shrinker actually has some kind of like AoE effect. You can like shrink multi-enemies at the same time. You might have seen it earlier in the video, but exactly how it works, I don't know. I'm not an expert. Worms, yum.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh shit. Where the hell did he come from? God damn it. Yeah, sometimes I think about playing a mystery dungeon on this. I mean, I have like an emulator I can run the older ones on. I'm not gonna emulate Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't even know if it's possible. And I'm not gonna buy a capture card for my 3DS. And I would have to delete my save file because for some reason there's only one save file. Ow. I haven't saved in a while. Crap. Maybe I should start focusing on the game instead of talking about games that aren't even what I'm playing. I just want to talk about it because it's probably my favorite game that's been released this year. I really liked it. I'm really into the really cutesy, childlike stories like that. I think they're cute. And it's so good because they, that can clip through a wall? He most definitely did. What a pro. But anyway, I feel it makes those games so good, especially storyline-wise. They're so cutesy, they're so childish, they feel so perfect, like, just everything's so happy and nice. And then there's always, like, in every game there's always a big plot twist that's like, where suddenly the game gets, like, a little dark and serious. It's not quite that bad in the first game, but in the later ones, it's like, it always does that. Sky is really notable for that, and Super Mystery Dungeon also has something kind of like that. I won't spoil what it is or anything, but, you know, I think it's a selling point for people to know that there is the big plot twist. It is there. But yeah, it's a good game. If you're tired of hearing me talk about it, I'm sorry.
Come get some.
But yeah, I had to talk about it. Oh yeah, this is really like you find out they're like making all these burgers out of dogs for some reason.
Shit happens.
Puppy. The Scooby-Doo collar. What the heck? What the heck? You can just walk up on that? Okay. When you hear Duke say shit happens, it usually means he steps on poop. Poop is kind of rare in the original Duke Nukem, but it's like everywhere in this expansion. Or this episode, or whatever you call it.
Cool.
You don't have to fight these, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, we're not gonna fight those.
Baby.
I have not taken good care of my health. I'm glad it killed those. Oh, it spawns you on a health. Oh, that's actually really good design. Just to make sure you don't get like insta-gibbed by those. If you had like 1 HP, they give you 30 right at the start. That's pretty nice of them. You don't have a lot of games that think of that kind of stuff.
I needed that.
I needed that. Doom is something similar to that too. If you pick up a health kit when you're really low on health, there isn't like a line or anything because the character doesn't talk, but you get like the top that says you picked up a med kit that you really needed, or something like that. It's kind of funny. Wow, boobs. We store your crap. Shopping bag. I used to know how to throw pipe bombs when you already had a pipe bomb out. There used to be a way to do that. I don't remember how you do it anymore. But you could like throw a pipe bomb when you had pipe bombs on the ground already. So you could have like multiple pipe bombs. And then detonate them all at once. There was a specific way to do that and I don't remember how. I don't have a good weapon for sniping that. Nukem theme. Playing like ambient elevator music. Well, they're using it as like the ambient music that plays in a store, but I think it was originally meant to be elevator music when they wrote it. I'm not sure if this is like some kind of like social commentary or something of like there being all these like turrets defending a grocery store. I don't know. Oh, Duke's not meant to be taken seriously anyway. It's a funny game. They make that really evident in like future installments that it is meant to be a stupid game. Oh shit, I've had a Devastator? Ow. Not at close range. Should probably not use the Devastator at close range. I don't have the key. Shit. Is that another enemy back there? I thought I killed you. Ow. Okay, we need to stop fighting that guy. He doesn't matter. But where's the key? That is the question. Where is this? I've had enough of this guy. And his shit. I shouldn't get stuck here. I remember getting stuck here once, but it wasn't on this key. This key's gotta be like down here. Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright. I know there's a thing in here. So yeah, that's my game of the year right there. Super Mystery Dungeon. Get shit for that, maybe. I don't know. If I ever have any more than like 2 viewers. It's better than Fallout. Not that Fallout was bad, I'm not trying to talk shit about Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It could have been a lot better though. I'm not really sure why people expected or like upset about some of the textures being bad in that game though, because it was like, you do realize that game's been in like development for like 5 years, right? There's gonna be like 5-year-old textures in there. I think Bethesda has reached the end of that engine though. They need to retire that engine. I'm not too much of an Angry Joe guy, but I feel like his review kind of hits the nail on the head in some ways. What is going on here? There we go. The people that really hit the nail on the head when talking about Fallout was, if you watch Total Biscuit's podcasts and stuff, he does one with like Jesse Cox and usually Dodgers on there, I think, but it wasn't. It was like Strippin and someone else. Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. They talked about Fallout 4 and that, and they hit the nail on the head pretty much with every issue of the game. But it's one of those games that's so fun that it's like you kind of put aside the issues and just enjoy it because it's still fun to play. Let's play. Make the map take too long because we're using the handgun and everything.
Come get some.
Having huge ammo problems this playthrough. I recall that being a problem a lot in this particular episode. I forgot how to open these gates. I feel like there was like a button or something you shoot. Oh, yeah, there's a yellow door right here. That's right. Oh, hey! Normally I just shrink them, but the gate's in the way. The shrink ray is like the most ammo efficient gun in the game because it kills pretty much everything organic in one hit. Rocket launcher and other explosive weapons are really efficient too, but you have to be good with them. So when I shut that button, it actually opened all these too. So where I got stuck was I didn't know about those last time I played, those buttons on the behind the counter. When I played this like the first time.
What a mess.
Wait, that's a one-way door? That's dumb. Oh well. Thought I heard a turret. Oh yeah, I did. God, this handgun's bad. You might have to use the shrink ray for a while because we're so desperately low. Oh, I have this. There we go. I think this can hurt turrets. It can't. Never mind. I forget I said that. I thought it could hurt turrets, it just couldn't freeze them. Oh shit. Probably should have just shrunk his ass. I didn't think he was here. I thought he spawned downstairs or something. Firejack caught playing Duke again. Oh yeah, Duke. Oh shit. I don't have a gun to snipe that with. Are you kidding me? There we go. Mighty boot good enough, I guess. I was gonna do all the Christmas Duke stuff before Christmas, but I decided against it. Just, they're not particularly great levels. I'll probably play them in like January or something maybe, but we'll see.
Who wants
Yeah. If you're like wondering why I don't, like what free time I have I don't spend doing this, like it's worth mentioning that this is a hobby of mine, this channel. It's not like a career. I don't get paid money or a job or anything. I don't get paid anything for doing this. It's something I do for fun. It is and there's a lot of other things I'd rather do for fun than do this. Like for example, playing a game for a Let's Play is a lot different than just playing it normally. Even if it doesn't look like it at first. Like I don't normally talk to myself when I'm playing a video game. I don't usually try to act like I'm trying to entertain people, at least somewhat. I don't do that when I play a game. I'm usually really quiet and I just play it. That's why a lot of really good Let's Players actually kind of suck at the games, because they're so busy talking, trying to be entertaining, that they screw up and they get themselves killed and stuff. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. What is this window? Can you throw something down in that? Huh. I don't know why I feel like that's something you can do. I think you just need to like get good. Yeah, just need to get good. Wow, 12 minutes, that's a really long time to be in one level. I don't know how much I'll play today. Oh, this is Beyblade. They have these things. They're like mascots, and you can blow them up because they say stupid shit. And they're annoying. As Duke suggests. There's some babes in the Caribbean, like summer, like expansion thingy they made. There's some like babes in that I always kill because they just never shut up and they're really annoying. They just flaunt their boobs in your face constantly and they never leave you alone. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, aside from me just preferring to play games without doing Let's Play recordings, another thing I spent a lot of time, aside from just playing Fallout and stuff this over the last couple weeks, is I do art occasionally. It is another minor hobby of mine. I'm not a great artist. My channel art, it's all custom. I made that stuff, the Vaporeon and all that stuff's all custom. I made that. It's not great. It's something, but it's not great. And it's another really minor hobby of mine. It's not something I do very often, but I actually prefer doing like sitting around and drawing for like an hour over making Let's Play stuff. So this is like a really minor hobby. Like it is like got really low priority, which is why I don't make the videos very often. Ah shit. I might have to actually stop the video because there's a specific pattern you have to do in a room up here to continue and it's like impossible to remember. There we go. That's not the pattern I was talking about. We're actually gonna look it up if I can't figure it out quickly. Oh, it opened this maybe? No. I'm missing a key somewhere. Oh, in here? No, this is where I came from. Oh, it's in here. Okay, never mind. That's probably what shooting those buttons did. Ugh. Okay, so here's the pattern. You have to shoot these in a specific order, and there's no way to know. And it's not even all of them, you just shoot like some of them. So I'm actually gonna look that up. I won't even cut it out, you know, screw it. I can show you what it's like to be a normal flippin' person that looks things up on the internet. So this is Beyblade? Okay. So we'll open up thing. You can see some of my friends down here. Ooh. Please don't harass them. Let's open up the Steam web browser. Beyblade. Targets. Duke 3D.
Come on.
Calm down, Duke. Shoot the second and fourth ones. Is that what it said? Shoot the second and fourth one. Make sure that they're both down at the same time. Okay. Alright. I knew it was something dumb like that. shitty plush toys. Freaking bunch of bears and shit. Some Pokemon plush toys. That's my guilty pleasure. Buying Pokemon plush toys as a grown adult. That's why I was like, oh, I'm like a child. Nah, I don't even care. It makes me happy. It's like money can't buy happiness. It definitely can. Whoever said that's full of shit. When you buy something and you enjoy it, it's money well spent. Unless you're like, you know, if you're like really low on money and you're starving yourself to death to do it, then it's not money well spent. But yeah. Like, yeah, recently they had a bunch of new Pokemon shit on their site to buy, and it was like Christmas themed. And I didn't care about too much about any of it, but they had like a Pikachu wearing some shit that I don't really like Pikachu, so I was like, I don't give a shit. But then they had an Eevee one that had like Christmas stuff on, and I was like, oh god. I'm not even a huge Eevee person, but I was like, I had to have it. And then I looked it up, and the reviews on the site said that it's like gutted compared to like the Japanese version of it, because the Japanese version has like a bell and stuff, and the pattern's better on the cloak, and it's just better looking. And I looked up the Japanese one, and they were sure as hell were right. And so I went and I bought the Japanese one off of like eBay instead. It still hasn't showed up, but we'll see about it. Planning on also maybe getting the Fallout collection that comes in the mini nuke, and just doing some kind of dumb picture with that. Little Christmas Eevee on the mini nuke. I know this has nothing to do with Duke, I'm sorry. There's not much to talk about in Duke. I mean, we're at Babeland, it's the theme park based around babes. You got some animatronic babes over here that are gonna be like, I don't know, they'll do some Five Nights at Freddy's shit or something. They will do some Five Nights at Freddy's shit. I'm making a joke. I'm not saying I'm gonna play that game, oh my god, I have that game, I'm not gonna play it, it's awful. It's not a good game. I'm sorry, people that liked Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not a good game. I'm sorry. Why did I wait for this boat? I have freaking boots. They're like useless half the time, so I might as well use them. What's this guy doing? Is he okay? Sir, are you okay? How are you walking in this? Oh no, I can't hit him. I can't hit him. He's too good. He's too strong. How is he walking in this? Get that crap out of here. What a mess. I love Duke. He's so good. What do you cool people want for Christmas? Like, what do you do? What are you guys hoping to get? Just games? A bicycle? Lumps of coal?
Someone's gonna take a long walk up a short gameplay.
Where am I? Entrance. Screw that shit. Ow. God dang. I hate this area. There's just these cannons flying off the ship. These cannonballs and stuff, and they blow you up and hurt you all the time. It's really annoying.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Oh shit. He's already immune to the shrink rate. Oh, the door kicked his ass. Okay.
You want some?
I don't think we really need to worry about him. Okay, so we're gonna do these now. There we go. Combination's been used like 5 times already. Those combinations are not random, by the way. They are the same every time if you remember them for whatever reason. You would remember them if you were like a speedrunner or something. normal people don't typically remember them though. So we're gonna... Can we freeze these? Let's find out. Yes, you can. Oh, creaky chair. Man, these levels are taking forever for me to finish. I'd be back. I don't know what this level is a reference to. I think it's a reference to just a lot of action movies in general. The idea is that there's supposedly some other people attacking this place, and you can hear them like fighting and killing enemies all through it. I feel bad for not knowing what this reference is. I probably do know what it is, I just don't remember it. Yeah, you can hear like pigs being shot up in there by unnamed heroes. I feel like a dumbass for not knowing this reference, because I know it's like just like a popular movie. I know that I'll be back is from like Terminator and shit, and it's Arnold, but that's not the reference of the whole stage.
Cool. Groovy. Go ahead, make my day.
I do know that reference. There's a lot of names like that on desks in this level. It's pretty good. I don't know, this is just a cool map. It's like a police station. Oh yeah, something else I learned last time I played this. Well, donuts, but you can scan your butt. That's funny.
Motherfucker.
Reference land. Oh, I've been splatted by that a few times.
Come get some.
I'm not sure what I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe back downstairs? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of funny. I got a new guild in like WoW that's been doing mythic raiding stuff. Because that's basically the only reason I play that game now is for the super duper high end stuff. And like the freaking guild leader, like he has like the same exact name as me, and he talks like almost exactly the same. It's really weird.
Damn, I'm good.
He doesn't have the same voice, but he says like the same shit. It's really weird.
You in hell.
He reminds me of myself when I was like a little younger, though. He's like, I don't know. He's really into the memes.
I'm gonna get medieval on
I still kind of like memes, but it depends on the meme. Oh shit.
I'm gonna get medieval on
Maybe I should stop wasting rockets on eggs and junk. Like, I really like the John Cena meme. too, and that guy also likes it. Oop, I accidentally changed the music. I forgot you can do that. So you can change the music in this game by hitting F5. It's part of the new engine. They have like a they have a jukebox feature. I think you can put your own music in it too, but Wanted Dead, Duke Nukem. I don't remember where the yellow door is. It's over here, I think. What does this button do? Oh. I might do a WoW thing someday. It'll be really long, and it'll probably be like a... Change the music. It'll be like a Let's Play thing where I'll just level a character to cap, and I'll probably show as many dungeons and zones as I can. And it would basically be for people that just like are interested in WoW but have never wanted to, like, you know, play it and just kind of want to see what it is all about. Because there are a lot of people that hate on it and have never actually played it. I'm not going to pretend it's a perfect game or anything and defend it to the death. It does have a lot of problems, but namely Blizzard is just kind of dumb sometimes. But I might play it though sometime and make a big long series out of it, because it is one of my favorite games. I mean, oh, here's the secret level for this. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna have to look up the combination for the end of this map as a pro tip, because it's got like an 8-button combination. That takes a very, very long time to figure out. I think as soon as I'm done with this level, I'll call it quits for the day, because I don't have a ton of time to do this shit. We'll see. I want to do more. How much? What time is it? 5:20. Tell you what, I'll tab out and I'll look at my hard drive and see how that's doing. If it looks good, then I'll keep going. I'll stop recording after this level and I'll start re-recording if it looks like I have space to keep going for the day. I do really need to get some footage going for the page, my channel or whatever. Shit. This is Area 51, by the way. That's the name of the level and all that. Hey, shout out to like the first guy that left a comment that I don't know. Like the first random guy that actually commented on Dino Crisis. Shout outs to you. You're like the first person to comment that I don't know already. Forget what you do in here. There's like a button or something. Oh, there. You know, of all the games you can buy on Steam, I think just going with a lot of old classics they're always worth it if you buy them cheap. Like, I mean, Duke is just a very simplistic and just mindless game, and it's pretty fun for that. I mean, well, I think it's cool to modernize a game to certain extents. Like, what I consider modernizing Duke is just doing this, adding mouse aim and just making sure the crouching and jumping and all that, the WASD. That's what I consider modernizing, and making sure it runs on every computer and runs at good resolution. The actual texture quality and stuff, I don't really care if that's old. But, I mean, some of like the best purchases I've made on Steam have always been things like Doom and Duke Nukem and just... anyway, like, I think I paid like $10 for Duke and all of its expansions plus Shadow Warrior, the old one. And it's like, I've never looked back. It was such a good purchase. I mean, I've gotten so much time and just enjoyment out of this game. It's a very dumb and mindless game, and that's what makes it so good, you know? Oh, okay. I don't know about some of these secrets I'm finding, by the way. I'm just kind of stumbling on them. Which is how you found most secrets. Because, I mean, I saw that thing up there, like, that looks odd. Pressed it and I heard a noise over here, so... But anyway.
Come get some.
Well, that was an easy combination. Is there not an elevator in here? What was that? Oh, it's the map moving me. So the map, the way this actually isn't a really, really deep pit. There's basically a second pit somewhere. That when you're halfway through the first pit, it teleports you to the top of the second pit. There's a lot of things like that in Duke to like limit map size. I believe that's why they're there, I don't know. I'm not an expert. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Run. Run very, very fast. Run, 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 run. Where is he? So there's some very specific way to... Okay, here. How do you do this again? Okay. There we go. I remember there was some kind of specific way to open that so you get the key. These guys are tough. They're tough little cusses, I'll tell you that. So if you ever find yourself really bored when you play just stuff on Steam, and you're like, what should I buy with my, like, $10? Grab Undertale, first of all. I haven't bought Undertale yet, I need to buy it. I've been hoping it'll go like $2 on sale for Christmas. If it doesn't, I'm buying it anyway full price. Because it's my kind of game, I can tell, and I really want to buy it. But we'll see. And if you already have Undertale, then go buy like a big Doom pack, or buy some Duke. Okay, this is actually a reference to Independence Day. They're like the bomb inside the alien craft. You'll see the alien craft. It actually looks just like the ones from Independence Day. There it is, see? Oh, we'll get a better view from it when we're done dealing with these guys. You need to be really careful not to get shrunk. Shrink ray is pretty deadly for you in this game. It's just as bad for you as it is for enemies. So yeah, this is the alien craft from Independence Day. They didn't even try to hide it. This was back in the day when people could make references to stuff without getting, like, their ass sued off. Usually Japanese companies actually are the ones that get so anal about that kind of stuff. There are a few American companies that do that, namely shitty ones like EA. Unlocked. I'm not sure what I unlocked, but okay. I think this door up here. Oh, okay. I think there was an... What? Wait, what? Oh. I thought that was the Overlord or whatever attacking me. I think he's on the elevator? No? Where is he? Oh god. Shrink ray, please. Please work. Okay, we might have to look this up.
Checks with our independence.
So the way this works is, you have this this thing brings up the combination buttons. So you have to know the launch code, and it's 2 of these combinations at the same time. And I think it's like something dumb, like... Oh, I glitched out those things by moving it too quickly. I think it's like something like that, I don't know. We'll look it up really quick so we don't waste tons of time trying to figure it out. What is this stage called? It's called Area 51. Okay. Say hello to my Steam friends again. Area 51. What am I typing? Launch codes, Duke Nukem. Look at that, it's like one of the top searches. 256 possible combinations for this, by the way. Okay, so I actually had that pretty much right. I kind of had the idea. I actually remembered it to some extent. Game facts, please. Huh? There we go. There we go. I kind of remembered it. Okay, so now these are open. Could launch the nukes. Looks pretty cool. When you consider when it was made, it looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna see how my hard drive's doing, and we may or may not continue recording for the day. We'll see.